Little Birdie told me that you just had a 1-year anniversary with your lady friend.
That is correct.
The question everyone is asking is, when are you going to put a baby in that belly? When is it going down? When you going to be daddy number 2?
Don't believe that'll happen.
No?
No.
No?
No more kids in the future.
She is perfect for you.
Yes.
Do you guys live together?
Yes.
When did that happen?
A few months back.
Is that why you moved?
No. Couldn't use the kitchen sink. Pipes were clogged underneath. 3 months to get out there.
Are you...
Wash dishes in a bucket and go dump it outside. Window, I was closing it. It fell out. Busted. Took them 2 months to get that done.
What did you do? Put cardboard?
No, it was the window slides up.
Oh, it was like the storm window.
Yeah, and I was sliding it down, and yeah, that just popped out.
But yeah, you wearing condoms with that woman? So you are going to have a baby.
No, she can't have kids.
That's what they all say. They're liars, buddy.
No.
They're fucking liars. She's trying to lock down for that sweet, sweet Tommy cash.
Yeah, she's going to be making more money than I am.
Oh, well, look at that. That's good, I guess.
Yeah.
Better than it being a toxic relationship. That's all I know anything about. I could give you advice if you're ever in that situation. I can't tell you what to do with a good one. No idea. I never met one. It's a fable as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, I can tell you what...
They are a rarity.
I can tell you what to do when they show up in the middle of the night and start breaking out your windows, you know. Good times. While you were doing that, I was here dorking off. Freaking start playing that Hogwarts game. That is a game
Nerd.
that I would never have bought or played, right? But it was free on the PS Plus that I'm pirating from you.
Yeah, I saved it to my library.
Yeah. So I started playing it, and it's actually a cool game. Like, it's embarrassing as hell. I had someone knock on the door while I was playing it. I full on shut the TV off. I was like, no one's going to come in here and see me riding on a freaking broom, wiggling my wand around. But it's kind of like, it's like Dark Souls if the developers were retarded. You know, it's like a kid version of Dark Souls. But I like the whole thing where, like, you're a kid going to school. Say I never watched the movies, and it's a magic school, and like the rest of the world just doesn't know this exists, and you can do all of this cool stuff, you know. And then it's like it was funny. I don't know what the consequences were, but one point in the game you learn the death curse that you're not supposed to use on anyone. Ooh. I used it on every enemy for the rest of the game. I was just like, dead, you know? So I don't know if that played out into the storyline or whatever, but yeah, it's I don't remember what they called it, a band. You just couldn't do it, you know what I mean? Or like you're ousted from the church or whatever. Don't threaten me with a good time. But yeah, it's basically like if you played Elden Ring as like a douchey mage. So you just wiggle your wand, you know, that is your boss fights and stuff. But I thought combat was good.
Fireball.
If you don't mind a cutscene every freaking 12 minutes, you know, that's a bad thing. I skipped. I don't even know what the story was about. I just killed everything I saw. I put a spell on you. You've been getting down on that Oblivion, huh?
I have.
I've been seeing it is taking the internet by storm.
But the remaster of the graphics, like they completely redid it. Like I said, it's like not re-release. Like they did it like with the Resident Evil remakes and stuff.
Oh, they actually ground up.
Yeah.
Ground up to the feet to the teeth.
Yeah. Yeah. It still plays the same, exact same game.
Does it play the same though? Because that was my worry. Does it play like a PS2 game or whatever? No. Or it plays like a modern game?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I think they added, because now I don't remember if it was in the original or not, but you have to reach a certain level on one of the skills. You can actually like dodge left to right or front to back. I don't remember being able to do that in the original, but it's been so long since I played it.
It's been so long. But yeah, if it's worth playing, I'm obviously not going to jump from one game to another, but the next time I play a game...
clear some space, because it's like 119 gigabytes.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm not super worried about that. But yeah, we were talking a little bit about this GTA pushed back a year And that's going to make it what? Is it going to be 15? 15 years at that point, or what?
It comes out, it'll be $378.
Oh, that is another thing. I wonder how that's going to work out. Let's see. GTA 5. I can't even type GTA 5 release, because there's
6.
so many. I have to put No, I'm talking about GTA 5 when it first came out.
Oh. It came
That's
out
what
on
I mean.
PS3, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
I can't even put GTA release, or it might show me one of the 10 other releases of GTA 5 since
Oh,
then.
yeah.
All right, 2013 was for PS3 looks like. Wait, no. That's weird. It says 2013 for PS3 and 2014 for PS4. So that must have been right when the PS4 dropped, I guess. So we'll call it 2013. So we're already
12
at
years.
12 years. So it'll be at 13. And then when they delay it again, like I said, I'm not even watching the trailer. Because what's the freaking point? Plus, like you say, the price. I mean, they can literally, especially with Nintendo pulling their nonsense, charging for the 4th time they released Breath of the Wild, $90 now, with the new console, which, by the way, I got 4 of. Woo! But,
La-dee-da.
yeah. I'm going to play one with both hands and feet. And it looks exactly the same,
You can
too,
look at
man.
the camera. Yeah.
No, do you see the piranha one, though?
Yeah.
No, you didn't see it?
Uh-uh.
You know those, piranha plant lamps I
Yeah.
got? I don't know why, piranha plant lamps? Okay, so it's got the
Piranha plant
base,
lamp.
the pipe, and then it's got the stem that goes up, and the stem you can move and it'll hold. So the piranha plant's mouth is open, and it's a camera right there. And then when you turn the camera off, its fucking mouth shuts.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know why that's astounding in 2025, but I assure you it is.
Fascinating.
But that's not the actual camera. That's something Hori is coming out with. Here's the cool thing, though. For the first time, I'm not going to own multiple Switches. That's dumb. But I'll be able to take the original Switch, or the OLED, but, the Switch 1, and I'm sure it's moddable. You know what I mean? What all can I get on the original Switch? You know what I'm saying?
Tinder might fucking track you down.
Well, yeah.
I'm pretty sure we did a story on that.
Yeah, but they'll never know. It'll be like the PlayStations I mod. Just don't go online. You know what I mean? Just rip the Wi-Fi chip out of that freaking thing. But yeah, mod that. If you could get Switch 2 games on it, I wonder. Like if you could, if there would be the actual games out there that are modded, that you can just download.
Yeah.
Because let's come on, it's not going to be that much more powerful than the Switch 1. The Switch 1 is a freaking phone tablet from fucking 1964, I doubt they even made that much of a jump. They damn sure didn't make a jump artistically. Holy hell. That is crazy. But yeah, so Skyrim is worth giving, or what's it called?
Oblivion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that game's long as fuck, ain't it?
Yeah, I didn't even realize I saved my data and
Did you beat it?
no. Like I'm like 120 hours in. I didn't even touch the
You're
main quest.
120 hours
Yeah.
into
I
it.
don't, it didn't seem like I played that much, but apparently I have. And yeah, I even touched the main quest.
Yeah,
I've been doing
not-
Mage Guild, Fighters Guild, the Dark Brotherhood. I haven't completed any of those either. And it just keeps going along with like just random quests from NPCs on the street or whatnot.
Yeah, I don't think I
Like,
can
it's
make that kind of
ridiculous.
commitment, but I think it's bad to play the game the way you are. Because you didn't finish, was it Assassin's Creed?
Oh yeah, Shadows.
Yeah.
I go back, I'm gonna play a few missions, but it's getting to me like every other Assassin's Creed. It's rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Like,
Yeah,
it's
but
not
remember
sucking me
when
in.
I told you I was
I
like
will slowly
halfway
complete it.
through the story, and you were like, I've only done side quests. And I was like, you're going to burn out and not just finish the game when the main quests are going to be the ones that have like some unique stuff in it,
And that's exactly what happened.
And that's what's going to happen with Oblivion, right?
Probably not.
No?
I love that game.
Hey, it sounds like you're going to have 6. I'm not ready for that big of a game, man. That's why, I still want to go back and play Dark Souls 3 for the second time. But I looked at my save file, and it says, 80 or 90 hours.
I did finally get add-ons for Dark Souls 3. The Ring City, I think, and
they're gonna do you no good. Well, I don't remember them, but what I remember is the last boss of the final DLC. You know, there was an order to them. I think it was 2 or 3 DLCs. The final boss is like worse than anything in any other Souls games, except for maybe the final boss on Bloodborne. But yeah, you ain't getting through it. You just ain't. So what I'm saying is that if you took such a big break from Dark Souls 3, even going into the DLC might be kind of tough. But that would be the same if you took a big break from any Souls game.
Yeah.
You know. I wish there only were Souls games and Metroidvanias. And they came out all the time, you know.
I did too. Played too much of it, but I got it because it's finally on sale for like $16. The last Mortal Kombat that came out, that Mortal Kombat 1. You know, if you ever play them.
No. I mean, way back in the day, but I haven't played a modern Mortal Kombat game in 10, 15 years. Do they have a story?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a story mode to it and everything.
But it's just like something happens and it's like, how dare you? And then it goes back to the one-on-one, left to right.
Cutscenes, and I think like through the story you play through.
Oh, there's actually like a world outside of the typical fight screen. I remember back in the day they came out with, I think it was Scorpion and Sub-Zero each got their own game. But it was like an actual game.
I don't know, Scorpion. I remember Sub-Zero did the Sub-Zero Mythologies.
I think Scorpion did.
Liu Kang and Kung Lao, they had their own solo game. Was it Shaolin Monks, I think?
No, I remember getting down on Scorpions. It was awesome. I have no idea. It's just a bunch of pictures of Scorpion. But yeah, it was an actual game, and I had a hell of a time with it. But I've never been much for the fighting games at all. Like, it's just not my jam.
Gee.
I guess if I was sitting out here with someone and we were just like getting fucked up and you know what I mean, just playing around like that, that could be fun.
Play through the story mode and then, I'll fuck around with it every now and then. But that's what I've been waiting for is that price to drop before I bought it. I was not going to spend $60 on it. It got down to 30. I was like, nah, I'll wait. And it got down to like 25. It's like, and then it finally hit 16 and I was like, all right.
Yeah, for sure. Still looking forward to that Metal Gear.
Yeah.
And we're about out of time. I read an article on Death Stranding 2, which is made by the Kajami guy who made Metal Gear. And apparently he said that I'd never played the first one. The second one, every aspect of it, he said, reminds him of Metal Gear, from stealth to the combat. So that game might be worth picking up, Death Stranding 2. I never played the first one because
I think it's on the Plus.
The first one. Second one's not out yet.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
The first one, yeah. Well, everyone called the first one a walking simulator. And you would see all these pictures where you have like a backpack and
I
just
think
like
I tried starting it was weird
on it.
I think I got maybe an hour into it and I was like, no.
I never even tried it. But number 2 might be a cool thing. But yeah, we got Metal Gear this year.
August 28th.
Ooh, such good memories. Speaking of good memories, I think it's time to go make some.